is, I'm really concerned this time. What's going on, douchebags? Listen, I got nothing to talk about except for fucking Q&As because I got an abundance. I got a whole shitload of fucking questions. Some easy to answer, which I can rip right through, and other ones not so much. I asked the admin. We had a little meeting of the minds with the admins last night, which basically just means me, Ghost, and Jeff Lee ranking on each other for about an hour or so, updating each other on our lives and whatnot. But they had a couple of questions, so I figured I'd start off with them since they get executive decree. Anyway, I got Iron Maiden going for bats because, I don't know, we were just fucking talking about it. Ghosty wanted to know who the worst fanboys are, DC or Marvel, which is a baited question, right? Unto itself. You know what? Actually, my thing is I don't have problems with fanboys at all. Fanboys. But the people that I have the problem with is the Johnny-come-lately trolls or the people who have absolutely not tried at all. Granted, when I first came into this fucking group or when I started going to CBM, I was a novice. I mean, I had read comics, but not to the extent that you all have. I mean, you guys are freaking masters of the universe. You've read everything. I've been turned on to so many great stories since I've known all of you guys. All right, and I thank you for that, and I keep on trying to reach out harder and harder for more. But anyway, like I said, it's the Johnny-come-latelys. Back to fucking Ghost's original question. Jeez, I like a good Marvel fanboy and I like a good DC fanboy. It's the fucking Johnny-come-lately fucking trolls that just come in there and like, what's wrong with Daredevil's suit? That's not comic accurate, even though it is. Assholes, how about read one? It's comic specific accurate. I'll give it that. It's Frank Miller, you know. But whatever. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about Daredevil. I got a lot of questions to get through, so I'm going to try to address everybody. Jeff Lee. Oh no. Also, Ghost had two questions. With the first band that blew my mind, and I guess he said I think it was around the high school years, and it was Pink Floyd for sure. The first time I heard "Welcome to the Machine" off of "Wish You Were Here," I was like, this is some shit right here. This is some fucking shit. They've done something truly unique with this music, and it just fucking reached in and, like, I don't know, it just touched me. This guy fucking, I think his name was Dave. He wanted to show me his brand new speakers that he had just gotten, and they were huge. You know, everything in the 80s had to be bigger is better. But and they were gigantic, these realistic speakers, and they were just huge. And he showed me this, and it just, that beginning where it's like, that little part right there, just like made my fucking stomach move. It was so loud. Anyway, cheers to fucking, I just got whiskey on the fucking keyboard. You can't do that. Anyway, cheers, Ghosty. Jeff Lee, look at this, a whole paper. Last time I had this many questions. This time I have this many questions. I had to get legal pad and whatnot. Jeff Lee had a great question, but I can't answer the whole thing. I can only go into it a very little bit. So I'm only on the second person right now, and I'm halfway through the video. Jeff Lee wanted to know what I would do with the MCU if all the characters were together, and I think it would be Infinity War anyway, but it would just be more grand, you know. You'd actually get a chance to use Silver Surfer the way he's supposed to. I'd have a Thanos quest right beforehand, and you know, just, you know, whatever. There's a lot I would do, and I also talked about having like a true Phoenix saga. Like, I'd make like either a 2 or 3 movie event about Dark Phoenix, mix it in Uncanny X-Men's version and Astonishing X-Men, where, you know, the Hellfire Club controls her, and then freaking towards the end she just goes completely berserk because she can't be controlled, and she becomes more powerful than anybody could possibly imagine. But anyway, and then have the end with Kitty Pryde and her fusing together somehow, and both of them sacrificing themselves and fucking dying. Anyway, Jacob, Jeff Lee, that's the best I can do right now. I can't make a whole fan fiction. Your thing, whatever. Anyway, moving on. Jacob Fudge, first comic ever owned, and also he wanted to know what got me into comics in the first place. Well, Wonder Woman from the 70s, the TV show, was the one that got me into comics, but the first comic I ever owned, I'll answer both for you, was The Dark Knight, the graphic novel by Frank Miller, The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, The Dark Knight Returns. So it was the one where he came out of the retirement and that was the first one I ever owned. I got into it late in the game, definitely, that's for sure. But Todd Proctor wanted to know, um, oh, the comic year. What year, if I had to pick one year of comic book movies to see, which year would I pick? It would be 2017, Wolverine, Guardians of the Galaxy 2, Thor, Spider-Man, and Justice League. Gotta have it. Notice I skipped one. Yeah. Anyway, who I'd bang? What comic book hero female would I bang? Wonder Woman. What comic book hero would I bang of the male species? It would be Quicksilver because it'd be over fast, and I'm not gay, and I'd like that experience to go by as fast. Like, as a matter of fact, I'd like him to sex me up and be gone before I even knew he was there. That's all I got on that. Spawny has some son. Spawn. Dude, good questions. Captain America is the guy that I like to aspire to be as far as a positive influence on my life. You know, we're doing the right thing, and you know, and that right thing changes from time to time. And also, he likes to do the right thing in spite of leadership or authority telling him to do something completely different. You know, he's about the right thing, and that's who I try to aspire to be. As far as my negative thing is concerned, that kind of depressed me even thinking about it. But if I can only pick out an aspect of work, and I think about work all the time. That's my work and personal life kind of intermingle, sort of. But I thought about Deacon Frost from Blade in the movie, you know, and whereas he wanted to become more powerful and he didn't give a shit how he accomplished it, but the reason that he wanted to become more powerful or be as powerful as more powerful than anybody, it was because it came from a place of insecurity, and it came from a place where he didn't feel like he was as good as the other vampires, or you know, didn't measure up or anything like that. You know, that's the kind of thing. I guess it's like any kind of anger or anything comes from a place of insecurity. Any kind of name calling, bullying, all that kind of crap comes from a place of deep insecurity with yourself. Got to move on. That's all I can do. Sorry, Rob. Favorite cartoon? Spider-Man growing up, definitely. You know, as far as comics are concerned, when I went to the fucking malls when I was a little kid, I didn't want to go see Santa. I wanted to fucking sit on fucking. I wanted to see fucking Spider-Man. That was the guy that I wanted my picture taken with, not Santa. Josh Berger. Josh Berger. Is that your true name, Josh Berger? Anyway, what do I got? A minute and a half? Yeah, I can get this. I hate to say this to you, but I'm still smoking. I picked it up like 2 weeks ago, so I fell off the wagon. Sorry to say that, guys. I am going to try to quit again very soon, but bad things happened, and what are you going to do? As far as my Irish heritage is concerned, I only know about my mom's side because my father did not get along with his mother, so I never could find out the genealogy on that side. But I know my great-grandmother, her name was Teresa Mulligan, and she resided in Sligo, Ireland, which is for us which is the west coast of Ireland, and what I've commonly lovingly referred to where the men are men and the sheep are nervous. But yeah, it's my grandmother came in over the boat so I'm 3 generations removed from Ireland to answer that question, and we came from Sligo. She came into Boston and grew up in Boston, and that's how that whole genealogy of Greg Gannon fucking works out. Thanks for the questions, guys. You guys fucking rock. Look at the fucking Avengers shirt that I got. This shit is glorious. Jonathan is Magnum. You need to get me your information still, you fucking prick. I need to get that hotel. I'm just gonna get it for fucking the fucking Thursday and Friday, and then come fucking stay there if you want or don't. Peace.